With the price of groceries being so high right now, what do? There are a few things I get at Costco that are just cheaper there than at the grocery store. So let me show you a few of those today. Let's go shopping. If you are into making your own bread and you need something like a Dutch oven, this is a great deal. I got them last year when they had them, and they've just brought them back. I see them again. They have a different color this year. The blue is new, and the lid is a little bit different, but it's just the same basic one. These Tramontinas, so they have the blue or the cream, and you get two in the set. The larger one here, and then they have a smaller one that you can see up here. So if you want to bake your own bread, or even just use it for soups and stews, these are just great, and that's a wonderful deal at $59.99. Grab that if you need one. Rotisserie chickens. Do not pass this up. These are so delicious. They are bigger than what you find in your grocery store, and they are still just $4.99 at Costco. You cannot beat that price. You can't buy a raw chicken and cook it yourself for that price. If you are a pimento cheese fan, and if you don't want to make your own, this is a really good option. And it is so much cheaper here than at the grocery store. It's just $6.89, and this is a 24-ounce container. If you want to grab something that's quick and easy on the go, this is great. Ooh, hasn't butter gone up in price? It sure has, but it's still cheaper at Costco than it is at the grocery store. And I know this is a big old pack of butter, but it has a great shelf life in your fridge, and you can even freeze it if you need to. So if it's going to take you a long time to use it, you can go ahead and buy it because it's cheaper here. Same thing with eggs. You can get 2 dozen eggs today at Costco for $4.99. I know that's a lot more than we were paying a year or two back, but it's still better than the grocery store. Okay, I'm not getting this today, but with parties and things coming up for the holidays, this is a much better place to get Boursin cheese that goes great with all those little crackers or little veggies you want to dip in it. So much cheaper than what you can get at other stores. And if you'll watch, a lot of times Costco will have this at a discount periodically, and they'll probably have it with a little bit of a savings off the $9.99 price before the holidays. So watch for that. It's yummy. Okay, if you've made the Italian casserole that I had in one of my other videos, a lot of times this is what I will use for that. It's this 5-cheese tortellini from Costco. It's $11.99, but you get 2 big packs with it, and it's fresh. It's not a dried tortellini, so it really makes a delicious pasta. That's a great option. I'll link the video to that recipe here for you. Okay, especially if you have kids, this is a great option. When they go on sale, you see the price. Instead of $12.49, it's $8.99 right now. And you get 12 pizzas, and if you have an air fryer, just stick one in the air fryer for the kids, or stick 2 or 3 if they'll fit. And it's just a quick, easy snack or meal for them. Don't pass that up. Okay, if you want just some basic cheese for sandwiches, Costco is a great place to get that. They have a variety of things. Our favorite is this Havarti cheese. It's just a white, mild cheese, just has a really good, creamy flavor to it. And it goes so well with whatever lunch meat you put on a sandwich. Makes a great grilled cheese sandwich too. So anyway, this is just $8.99, and you get 32 ounces. So it's 2 full pounds of sliced sandwich cheese. It's yummy. All right, I know we've talked about a lot of cheeses, but with the holidays coming up, you might be doing a lot of baking, and you might need cream cheese. And cream cheese has certainly gone up a lot in price. But if you get it at Costco, you can get the 6-pound box for $8.99. That's a much better deal than most grocery stores. And this does come in the individual 8-ounce serving. So you get 6 of those within this box. And it has a really good life. I mean, you don't have to go and use this all next week. It's going to sit in your fridge. And let's see, I'll even tell you the expiration date. It's good until May of 2025. So can you use 6 blocks before May? Probably so, with the holidays coming up. So it's cheaper here, buy it here. Other good options in the dairy department. The heavy cream is so much cheaper here. And the sour cream and the half and half. So if you need any of those things, they're great buys at Costco. All right, if you have a Keurig coffee maker, this is a great deal. This is one of my husband's favorites, is this McCafe Premium Roast. And right now, they've got it marked down a little bit. So it's $24.99 for 72 pods. That makes it just under 35 cents per cup of coffee. Not bad. Okay, if you do a lot of baking like me, or with the holidays coming up, if you want to use pure vanilla, not the imitation, get it at Costco. $9.99 for a 16-ounce bottle. And do you want to know when it expires? If you're worried about not using it all before it expires, it doesn't expire until the middle of 2028. So you've got almost 4 years to use this whole bottle of vanilla. So if you can use it in 4 years, $9.99, that can't be beat. All right, if you use a lot of spices, Costco has wonderful prices on some basic spices. So check it out and see what you need. See if Costco's got it. I can almost guarantee it's going to beat the price you'll pay at the grocery store. Some of my favorites to get here are the coarse ground black pepper. You can get parsley here. And then something I like to keep on hand all the time is the chopped minced onion, the dried chopped minced onion. Because if you don't have time to chop an onion, or if you don't have onions at the moment and you want onion in a recipe that you have, this is a great alternative. It gives lots of flavor, and this price cannot be beat. $5.49. And this is a big bottle. It's over 11 ounces, 11.3 ounces. So it's much bigger than the small bottles you'll get at the grocery store. And price-wise, it just can't be beat. This is one of my favorites too, the garlic, granulated garlic, and it's $7.99 for an 18-ounce bottle. If you have littles and they like these little squeezy fruit and vegetable pouches, Costco has them in the bigger boxes. And there again, they're a great deal compared to what you find at other stores. In fact, right now, if you need the applesauce, they have the organic applesauce, and they've got $5 off. It's $11.99 for this box of 28 packs. That's a really good deal. You know, one thing I don't usually get at Costco would be the pastas and the canned goods. I feel like I can get those at the grocery store a little bit better priced, especially if they're on sale at the grocery store. Every once in a while, I might pick up something like that at Costco, but I don't tend to shop for those kinds of things here. They do usually have good prices on cereals. And look at this. If you're going to make that party mix for the holidays coming up, they even have this 3-pack that includes all 3 kinds, the rice, the corn, and the wheat, that you would use in a party mix. And it's only $7.99 for those 3 boxes. And if you'll watch, they almost always have at least 1 or 2 cereals that have a little bit of a savings every month. So if you're watching for those, pick those up when your favorite kind gets on sale, and you get a really good deal at Costco. And you can see, if you have kids that love those sweet cereals, the Cinnamon Toast Crunches we sell for $5.39. That's 2 big bags inside that box. Okay, they do have a few options of crackers at Costco. And if you need some of those for those holiday parties coming up, the Ritz are a great buy here. $9.99 for this huge box of 18 stacks. Then they have a couple of these other with a variety inside a box as well. The water crackers, if you like those table water crackers, those make really nice, fancy little crackers to go for holiday parties. And that's a good deal here. And I'm sure if you've got little kids, you probably know they've got the goldfish here. Okay, my husband loves these. This was not on the list today, but they're on sale. See how much they are? $2 off. That makes it $5.99 for 4 of these little things. So I guess we're getting these today. These pretzel crisps, I love these. And these go great with your pimento cheese that we picked up earlier. And they're on sale right now too. They will be every once in a while at Costco. $6.49 for this huge bag. That's a pretty good deal. Another thing with holidays coming up, or if you do barbecues a lot, you know you need some of these foil pans on hand. And these are the best buy at Costco. $9.69, and you get 30. These are the half-size pans. They also have the larger ones if you need those. They're a little bit big for just normal everyday use though. So these I tend to keep on hand and try to always keep them so that I don't have to just run to the grocery store and pick them up because they're much, much more expensive there. Put stuff in the car is fine. That'd be great. Thank you. Thank you. You too. You're fast today. Okay, that was a good run at Costco. We got everything on our list and then some. That's the only problem about Costco, is it's so easy to find other things that weren't on your list, but they're always a good deal. Like today, we picked up that extra Dutch oven set for my daughter-in-law. She's been wanting one, and I guarantee we could not have found that cheaper anywhere else. So anyway, successful run. Thanks for joining me on this shopping trip to Costco. I hope you got some helpful tips about things that I buy there that are just cheaper than you can find anywhere else. Take these tips and use them the way you will. Maybe you have some good ideas too. Comment below and tell us some things that you get at Costco that are just a better deal than anywhere else. Thanks so much for joining me today on Mary Catherine's Table. And remember, go out and find someone today who needs a little bit of kindness and give them some of yours.